Social media they blast this market like this, not be smart. They trend for Twitter. Man, gist now within sub. You know, say this guy Markenje don't marry 3 times before. Recently, now come
saying that the girl is 25 years old. Some are saying that the girl is 22 years old. But the question is, what will a lady of 32 years old do for a young multi-billionaire that the girl of 22 years old cannot do? What value will a lady of 32 years old offer a young multi-billionaire that a young girl of 22 years old cannot offer? What gets me upset most times is the hypocrisy of the modern woman. A lady of Markenje's age, who is as rich as he is, as famous as he is, will not get married again. She will tell you that she doesn't need a man. She will prefer to stay single and be sleeping with different men, or be a sugar baby to a multi-billionaire businessman or politician.
Hi guys, welcome back to Nigeria Latest. It is barely 24 hours after Nigerian skit maker Omg announced his marriage introduction to his heartthrob, and everywhere on the internet is already opinions flying here and there. Some people are saying, how many times will he marry? He just got divorced. Why is he getting married? Some people are of the opinion that he got married to a small girl. Why didn't he marry an elderly lady and all of that? The opinions are just too much. Please, I want to ask, is it that someone who is out of an abusive marriage or from a failed marriage does not deserve the chance to be loved or try to love another again? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section, because I don't know why this noise is everywhere on social media because Omg decided to remarry after his failed marriage. If you even check very well, most of these persons that are calling him out are not even in any better relationship. So I'm wondering why the noise. Please listen to the bashing yourself. The videos that will be playing after now will actually tell you the true story of what happened that made Nigerians feel that Omg does not deserve to be loved or does not deserve to remarry. So please make sure you watch the video to the end so that you're going to drop your candid opinion. Which side are you? Should he have remarried, or he should have remained single, or he should have chosen a younger lady?
Social media they blast this market like this, not be smart. They trend for Twitter. Man, gist now within sub. You know, say this guy Markenje don't marry 3 times before. Recently, now he come marry the 4th wife. No be say he get 4 wives, so if they marry them, they divorce. So that time when he divorced the 3rd wife about few months ago, think all cause quarrel. When we say they come they interview him, they interview the girl. For interview where they interview Markenje come they talk say the kind of human being where him be. Say he get babe 1, babe 2, babe 3, babe 4, babe 5. He can't even talk say the kind of man where him be, say he no go advise his daughter to marry him. As he talk that on internet, boss say, so you be like this, no wonder you they marry anyhow. Now he can't go marry one young girl. Now this is what they tell now recently. Based on say the girl too young, internet come they react, they come they insult them. Say now so they manipulate girls, they marry anyhow. Some people they insult the marriage, say the marriage be like what they just arrange. Say billionaire like him, he marriage be like poor man. Oh, now so one girl that they call Michelle. I don't know if he concern Michelle with this matter. Michelle can't talk say Omg don't finally find woman where if he manipulate. Say how old this girl dey? As he ask this question, now so boys come they attack Michelle. You know be smart, you know. One boy come ask Michelle, he say, you will be say nobody fit manipulate you, you don't marry.
So Omg tied the knot, got married recently, I think on Saturday or yesterday at NBC. Hey, when I see the video, I quickly remember the video of the ex-wife saying everything that she passed through in Omg's hand and everything. And so many people were saying that women know the hear words. Say, he who ignores the sign shall see wonder. I quickly had to go and look for that video to even know or to hear those things that the lady said about Mark. The first wife said, put your fingers down if your husband deceived you to have a three and some with someone, that you should tell the person that you have not met him before. She put her finger down. Put your finger down if your husband body shames you at any slightest opportunity, that you were making out with your husband, and in the middle of the making out he pulled out and told you that he's not feeling your body anymore, You understand? And because of it, you went and have your body done so that you can suit your husband. She put her hands down. Put your finger down. If your husband is always telling his friends that you're a bad cook, only for them to come to the house to taste your food, and it was another story. She put her hands down. Put your finger down. If your husband, they told you that someone was his friend, the person came to the house and he went and opposite your matrimonial room, you were hearing moan like, let's talk, meaning that the husband knocked his friend right inside his house, opposite his matrimonial room. Put your finger down. If your boyfriend, your husband went to save his ex-girlfriend from the current boyfriend that was beating him, beating her, Superman, your husband went to save ex-girlfriend from the current one that was beating her. Put your finger down. If your husband told you that he has a terminal sickness, that he will soon die, he has a few years to live on earth, but he's still alive. She put her finger down. So these were all the fingers that was put down back by Mark Angel's ex-wife, and Mark Angel, they divorced too, has moved on to marry another woman. And did you know that Mark Angel did not deny it? Mark Angel said that if he was his daughter, that he cannot even marry him. He accepted saying get bad character. Say he cannot advise his daughter to marry someone like him. Mark Angel admitted that he has bad character. God, I beg. Another woman don't go stay marry the bad character. And when we talk now, you go say, for the fact that it does not work for you, does not mean it will not work for another person. Oh, we wish them all the best. Make sure it work for you. But when they tell you, may you go get threesome, no glue. When they tell you, say, they want go, may you go walk your body. And at the end of the, after walking the body, he still divorced the lady. He still divorced the lady. When you talk now, they will tell you that for the fact that it happened to the first wife does not mean it will happen to me. Wish you all the best, girl. Try your luck. If it still work for you, nobody knows. You understand? But the only thing is, say, as you don't hear from the first lady now, you dey very careful and know what you are doing. You understand? At least you have a manual now where you go take Maria. Person don't give you manual, so it's left for you to not to accept nonsense. You understand? Okay, things will happen.
Mackenzie comedy got married over the weekend, and Nigerian women were dragging him all over the internet. They were dragging him because of the age of his wife. Some were saying that the girl is 25 years old. Some are saying that the girl is 22 years old. But the question is, what will a lady of 32 years old do for a young multi-billionaire that the girl of 22 years old cannot do? What value will a lady of 32 years old offer a young multi-billionaire that a young girl of 22 years old cannot offer? What gets me upset most times is the hypocrisy of the modern woman. A lady of Mackenzie's age, who is as rich as he is, as famous as he is, will not get married again. She will tell you that she doesn't need a man. She will prefer to stay single and be sleeping with different men, or be a sugar baby to a multi-billionaire businessman or politician than to settle into a relationship again. But then a young multi-billionaire is benevolent enough to settle down to get married to a lady so as to circulate a little bit of his wealth to the girl's family. Women are still calling him out online. My sister, you claim that you're a matured lady, that you're a working class matured lady of 32, 33 years old, who will be an asset to any man that will marry her. You are matured enough that you can help a man organize his life, and you earn enough money that you can contribute to the family. But then the question is, what will you contribute to the life of a man who is making over 30 million naira monthly? There is nothing wrong with the value that you want to offer, but the thing is, you're looking at the wrong market. Ibu ezigbo afia, afia ibu dị mma, there is no doubt. Mana ibu eje n'ebe amanzu ya. I sell drinks. I know that no matter the quality of the drink that I'm selling, no matter how premium the whiskey is, if you want to sell it to people who don't take alcohol, it's a waste of time. You want to sell working class lady and being able to organize life to a man who is a multi-billionaire, whom his life is already organized. You never talk waiting you define. You a gold digger. With that 300,000 you're earning monthly, you should look for a man who is earning 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, whom you and him will collaborate, team up together like partners, and build each other's life. Then you help him to organize his life. But no, you don't want such men, because the fact is, you don't even want to contribute that money you're claiming to earn into the family. That's your selling point, that you're earning money. You don't want to contribute it. You want to eat your cake and have it. And you as a man, bear in mind that this is mental warfare. Mental warfare. They are trying to attack your mind mentally so as to make you settle. Ndị ji go ụtụtụ rie nri abalị ha, oluzie mgbe i yeri nri abalị gị, ha chọọ ka ị ghara iri nke peacefully. A guy was seeking for my advice on TikTok that he's a man of 38 years old and he wants to get married. That the girl whom he saw, that he spec and he likes the girl and the girl reciprocates the feeling that the girl is 21 years old. But then he's having cold feet because he believes that the girl is too young, and also he's mindful of what people will say. Then I asked him at the age of 38, what do you really want from a woman at this age? He said that he wants a woman who will bear kids for him, help him raise good kids, and then be a good wife. And then I asked him again, a girl of 21 years old and a girl of 35 years old, who do you think have more chances of giving you kids and being a good wife to you? He says the girl of 21 years old. I told him, obviously you know the answer. Obviously you know the answer, but you are allowing people's opinion, what people will say, becloud your judgment, and that is why you're asking of my opinion. The lady is calling Mackenzie out online. Majority of them are saying that he wants a girl whom he can control. Some are saying that the girl will still grow up to challenge him. And some are saying that the girl feels that he's so special. Is that not witchcraft? And who told you that the girl is not special? Do you think it's easy to attract a man who is below 40 years and is a multi-billionaire in Nigeria? And then coming to the issue of control, which sensible man will get married to a wild animal that he cannot control? Is there any man in his right senses that will get married to a woman that he cannot put in check? And then some are saying that she will grow up to challenge him tomorrow. Most women don't know the mental fortitude it takes for a man to build money, to build influence. You think a multi-billionaire is a man that you wake up tomorrow to challenge. If you challenge him, he pushes you out of the way and then get married to another woman. What's there? So most women, they're getting married with the intention of going into the marriage to challenge their husband. Any institution where the assistant manager challenges the authority of the manager, that institution cannot be productive and it will not last. And for you as a young man, what you pick from this is this. They know for them to say that he wants a young girl whom he can control. They know that young girls are more peaceful in relationship. They know it is easier for you to bond and build a peaceful relationship with a younger woman. I've talked about several times about the dating market and the values that the dating market demand from men and women. The values they demand from men and women are not the same thing. So as a young man, if you've met the standard, if you've met that value that the dating and the marital market demand, do not be apologetic. No look anybody face if they demand what you want from the dating and marital market. Because if you see where a lady who have met the demands, if you see where a young girl in her prime, maybe 21 years, very beautiful, from a good home, well educated, is making demands of what she wants from a man, you will be shocked. But she's within her rights because she's a premium product in the dating and mating market. When they were 22 years old, a guy of 25 years old is too young for her. A guy of 28 years old is too young to handle her because the guy cannot chase her bills. And now when that guy have gotten into his 30s and have made money, have built influence, they now want him to go and get married to those girls who rejected him when he was in his 20s. It is emotional warfare. It is emotional manipulation. Those who ate their dinner in the morning, they want to eat your own dinner with you. So it is left for you to stand your ground. The only woman that you should be putting into consideration as a man who have built influence is that woman who was there when you were building.
So Mackenzie got married to another lady, Macangel. Same Macangel that his ex-wife came out the other day. She said a lot about him. she said a lot about Mark Angel. Just, I think 3 months after the lady came out to talk about Mark Angel, another girl is getting married to that same Mark Angel again. If that woman they can't talk about like this on social media, no man will want to marry her. But women, you are so desperate because you want to be married. You are getting married to him again. Just be praying every day that the marriage works. Because if you no work, nobody is going to pity you. Nobody.
Madam, don't worry yourself. Nothing will happen to them, Jare. In 9 months' time, we will go visit him. Please, if you want to this lesson, I want you to like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in my next video. Ungano, bye.
Work. Nobody is going to sympathize with you because you saw the red flags. Obviously, you saw it. Before you come out, I didn't know he was like this. You saw it. You saw the video. You heard it.